Hello live delegates and guests. My name is Greg Twinney. I'm the CFO and COO of Kobo. Unfortunately, I'm unable to be there today. I planned on being in the room with you tonight and speaking live to you, but unfortunately I'm traveling, and as you're watching this, I'm probably somewhere in Asia. As the CFO and COO of Kobo, I thought that I could bring some insights to you guys, just a little bit about three specific things. One, I wanted to talk to you about Kobo, a Canadian success story, a story of a company that is basically the fastest growing company in Canada. We're on track to do $1 billion in sales next year, and we're only a 3-year-old company with 600 people, and we are launched in 12 countries around the world and serve over 190 different countries in terms of customers logging onto our website and buying books. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about Kobo, a company in your backyard. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a certified general accountant, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to be an accountant and how my life is maybe not the typical accounting story that you think most accountants live. So the third and last thing I was hoping to do was to be here live and in person so that you could ask me some questions. In lieu of me being there, our CGA delegates are offering a ballot or an opportunity for you to win a Kobo reader. So by mingling with the CGA representatives here tonight and giving them your business card, you'll be entered into a draw to win a Kobo Glow, which is our newest e-reader and in hot demand right now. Kobo started as a skunk project within Indigo. About 4 years ago, Heather Reisman realized that all books were going digital. What Heather decided to do was take this Skunkworks project and basically turn it into its own entity so that she could sell digital books around the world. My background as a CGA is taking companies that are an idea, they start with an idea, and basically wrapping them in a financial framework that enables them to go out, raise funds, and then turn the business into a commercially viable project. I was brought in as the financial guy, the guy who would wrap the business idea and concept with a business framework that would allow investors to want to invest and that would allow the business to make money in the long term. So I came in as the finance guy to set up that business process, to weave finance throughout the organization. In order to do that, I have to get intimately familiar with all pieces of the business: supply chain, legal, HR, R&D, sales, marketing, all these different areas of the business. Although I came in as the accountant, my role quickly shifted into an overall business advisor and understanding the business from end to end in order to build that case that investors would want to invest in this company. So while doing that, I got this intimate knowledge and started to get more and more involved in different parts of the organization. This has happened to me in the prior 3 jobs I've been in as well, in terms of getting involved in HR and finance and legal and really understanding the business. And I think that's something that's always set me aside from the typical accountant, is that I've never been afraid to step outside of the accounting role and move into other roles within the organization to understand them and eventually contribute as a team member of those other organizations. My role was to take all of that, pitch it to the investors, and the ones who did buy in did quite well. We are, after 3 years of being in business, we are about to cross over $1 billion in sales. We were recently purchased by a company which is sort of the Amazon of Asia. Their name is Rakuten. They bought us for $315 million. So the investors who put money in did very, very well on their money. And we, as a company, continue on as Kobo with a parent company, Rakuten, that enables us to have the fuel, the money, the financial and infrastructural support that we need to be this global giant that we aspire to be. My role now is a CFO and COO combined title. That's something that has evolved for me. It didn't start out that way. So now I'm in charge of many areas of the business. I'm in charge of supply chain, which includes manufacturing and building of our devices and making sure that they get shipped around the world and we have inventory and that all of our suppliers are on time and all of our customers get their devices on time. Legal, which of course is IP, employment law, and anything to do with the legal environment, which around the world, as you can imagine, is quite complex. HR, so building the company from 0 to 600 people. That is something that I am also responsible for, and as we continue to grow into the thousands of people, I will still continue to have a huge focus on that. Finance and accounting, obviously, with my financial background, is something that is still a staple in everything that I do and a very, very important piece of what I do. The reason I'm telling you about all the different things I do here at Kobo is because I wanted to give you all a first-hand example of somebody who started out as an accountant, has eventually evolved into something much, much bigger. My day, every day, can vary from talking with customer care every day and getting up-to-minute input from them on terms of how our customers are doing and what they're talking about, And the next day I'm flying to Asia, meeting with manufacturers in Taiwan and Korea, and also in going to Japan and talking with our parent company and our investors. So a career in accounting can mean many, many things, and I'm an example of that. I'm a huge proponent of the CGA, and I believe that it really has been something that has helped me to have a foundation and a base, and always has been the thing that got me that job, including here at Kobo. It's been the thing that got me the job. I got in as a financial person, and eventually, once I got into the organization, spread out and was able to be a contributor across other areas of the business as well.